This train has a kingdom of independence tucked away in it. Not only is there a fresh vegetable base and a vast sea life museum, there is also a freezer and a fully equipped private clinic. But as time went on, here there was a class divide. The closer you get to the front of the train, the richer you get. People here get to eat at high-end restaurants, and their kids go to fancy schools. They live a life of luxury, and the people at the back of the train are poorer and poorer. They're crammed into the cramped, dark last car, doing the dirtiest and most tiring jobs, to make sure the rich live in luxury. These people were known as the underclass of the train, and the worst part was, the bottom feeders were given only the leftover protein parfaits from the front of the train, 3 meals a day, and so they ate for 17 years. The underclassmen wanted to fight back, because they longed for real food, but any resistance was crushed. This man just said he wanted to eat meat, and the conductor stuck his arm out of the car. In no time at all, that arm was frozen into a block of ice. Unable to stand it any longer, Jack rallied all the lowlifts and prepared to fight back. They gathered a large number of iron barrels. This day they waited for the soldiers to deliver the food. Jack jumped at the chance and sprinted out of the crowd. He immediately grabbed the soldier's toy gun, and sure enough, the soldier's toy guns were already out of bullets. So the underclassmen sprang into action. They blocked the door of the wagon with iron barrels, and prevented it from closing. With the advantage of numbers, the few soldiers were quickly overpowered. The underclassmen won their first victory. They moved on to the next car. Here they met an important man, Jiki. He's a high-level programmer. He can open all the electric doors in the train. He also has a daughter who was born with psychic powers. She can sense everything 20 meters away. The underclassmen made a deal with Jik and his daughter. Jik helped them open the door to the next compartment. Inside, they opened the window they'd been waiting for. They could see the familiar yet unfamiliar world outside. Then they entered the next car. They see an old man working on a machine. It turned out that this carriage was a production plant for protein cream. Jack was curious and climbed up the machine to check it out. The next moment, he froze.